Welcome to the Nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerdtastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 231 of the Nerd.get podcast.
231.
Hope everyone's having a good day, a good week. Happy May the 4th or Cinco de Mayo, depending on when you're listening to this.
Yes.
Both of those are happening this week, right? Yes, they are.
May the 4th be with you. Revenge of the 5th.
Yes.
And Return of the 6th.
Exactly, yes. Star Wars. How's your week been?
What week is this?
It's a good question. Has been feeling like that lately. I'm also trying to remember what I did this week. Let me look at the... Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now.
I don't remember doing anything. Except watching Thunderbolts.
Yeah. I did a bunch at work. It was a busy week at work, but... outside the work was pretty chill, I feel like.
I need to stop watching YouTube and just start watching shows and stuff instead of watching...
Oh, just watching stuff on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, man, this was a rough week. A couple of my YouTubers I watched retired, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They graduated.
Yeah.
And then some people took it pretty hard, too. Even, was it Ludwig? I think Ludwig responded to it. It's like, this is like the LeBron James of VTubing.
That was in response to Gura graduating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had 4.5 million subscribers, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Second place has like 2 million.
That's a huge gap.
Yeah. Let me double check all my subscription count. Let's see. No, actually no. Oh, in English anyway. English it is, but actually the Japanese ones, the Hosha Marine is actually catching up to Gura.
Oh wow.
She's like stone throws away from 4 million. And then Suise is number 3 and she's 2.7.
Damn.
And Pekora is like the same. Like they're like only like 20,000 apart.
That's crazy.
As of, well, this one hasn't updated since March. This one just updated 2 weeks ago. The most recent one was Gura. That was updated to 29th. So this probably, and then the Indonesian one is 5th. Well, I guess 4th now. Kobo Kanu. So the next English person has 2.5 million. But yeah, nowhere near. Well, at least the English one, she has she sung the outro in one of the One Pieces.
Oh, okay.
Or intro to One Piece, or no, it's not intro, it's the outro. Oh, and actually, she has sung the outro in the DC animated show, I think, too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to think. So who all graduated? So it's Gura,
Mume,
okay.
And then earlier this year, Fauna and Ame, was it last year or this year? Amelia Watson is still kind of in and out. Like they're experimenting with her character, I think.
Okay.
She actually came back Easter Sunday, which is kind of ironic. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she's done anything since. So, but
okay.
Yeah, but a lot of the other ones are like, well, we plan on staying forever. So, like,
okay.
I don't know. It's gonna be sad, but it's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, that's true.
You just gotta cry.
Huh?
You just gotta cry.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Some of the other English ones are okay, but anyway.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to remember what I guess I've been watching rewatching Daredevil.
Oh.
Throughout the week.
Before you watch the new one?
I already watched the new one.
Oh.
I think I watched it last month. Whenever it ended, I watched it all. like over the course of a week or something.
I need to catch up.
The new one was really good, but there's some parts I wasn't remembering. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go rewatch it just to kind of. It is a good show, so I don't really mind rewatching it. Yeah, I'm on season 2 now. I just started that this morning, actually. What else? Fired up the Switch this week. Played a lot of Dave the Diver. Some Mario Kart, Smash Brothers.
What did I play?
I think that was it. Oh, more Tavern Simulator.
I fired up whole Final Fantasy 14 again.
Oh, nice.
So far I haven't done anything more than just fuck around in my inventory, try to get rid of shit, and then and just playing a lot of the Golden Saucer stuff.
Yeah.
So I haven't actually played too much.
Okay.
Just kind of played around. Honestly, I haven't. No. I've been playing just the mobile games.
Okay.
I've been playing Nikkei and Blue Archive a lot.
Nice.
Blue Archive's pissing me off.
Oh yeah.
But I think the next banner is another limited version. So or limited character version. So if I don't get my characters that I want in there, then I'm probably just gonna stop playing it.
Okay.
Because the gacha rates are so terrible.
Oh, okay. That's frustrating.
Yeah. I didn't buy any, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But I spent a long time finishing a lot of the story stuff, and then I did 22 10 rolls.
Damn.
I got 3-star characters I already have.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then 20 of them, or 20 10 rolls, you can trade in for one of them for one of the characters. So I had to trade in for one. So
Yeah.
then the Nikkei is kind of bad, but at the same time, I already got one of the characters. So I mean, from a character standpoint, I compared to some of the other people I've one of my compared to one of the other players that he's been playing since the beginning.
Yeah.
And I have more characters than he does.
Wow.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
but then he has things that I don't have. So some of the earlier banners with the different licensed characters
Oh, okay.
Chainsaw Man and ReZero.
Okay.
And what was the other one? 2B and oh gosh, what's the game for 2B? Near.
Oh yeah.
Near Automata. But there's going to be a collab in June with Stellar Blade. So,
oh nice.
Then right now the 2.5 anniversary is going on. There's lots of ways to earn rolls and stuff.
Okay.
And,
how long do the collaborations usually go for? Like
2 to 3 weeks probably at most. They had Evangelion twice since I started playing.
Wow.
And they had more. Yeah, I've got all of those characters.
Okay.
I don't have. So to max out your characters, you have to re-roll them multiple times.
Yeah.
At least 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have a lot of them at 3-star, but
okay.
I have a lot of them unlocked. So, and then
Gotcha.
my main group is actually pretty decently powerful too. So it's just also, I don't know, because they were saying one of the I was talking to one of the guy who's been playing from the beginning. Like one of the levels he was having trouble with, one of the daily things is oh, I actually kind of figured that out. So I can some of the levels are kind of hard, the bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
And for the most part, I just let it play automatically.
Okay.
But the only thing I did was instead of letting their supers go automatically, I delayed the first super because in this particular one, it was like a train, and there's like turrets on it, and like so it goes down to the front of the train, and then moves back to the back, and the back has like 3 turrets, and then like it just fires at usually the level 1 super person.
Damn.
So like there's the 3 levels of supers, and you have to the level 1 has to go off first for level 2 and 3 to go off.
Okay.
So in the first like 10 to 15 seconds, like it'll show the entire train, and then go to the front, and then go towards the back, and then it just stays at the back, and that there's like one turret that just like continuously fires, and like it just kills the main person.
Damn.
Yeah. So I figured out that if I like their super usually goes off when they're showing the front of the train,
Yeah.
like it's going to the front, and then there's just a small gap where it just doesn't there's nothing to shoot at. Then it finally goes back, and then by that time their supers are done. So I just delayed that first super until it goes to the back. As soon as I see that turret, I also make sure my main character aims at that, because her like that character's super, like she uses a sniper rifle, but like she doesn't have to reload after, like during her super, so like she just continuously fires.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, like just and then like also have like there's things you can make, like there's accessories you can put on them, and I think I have my like the sniper rifle does more damage. So she's a beast. And she takes out that turret like nothing. Like
Nice.
yeah. So and that's like the hardest part of the level, is just surviving that front part. The rest of it's easy. So a lot of people have trouble just fighting off that. I don't
Okay.
honestly I don't even know if anybody knows about that strategy or anything, but I haven't really looked. But
Yeah.
oh, one of my cars was dead. I don't know
Oh
if I think
yeah.
it happened last week,
Yeah.
and I've been driving it all week, and yeah, nothing happened. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah. Just it
So
started working.
it just started working, which is weird because I didn't do anything to fix it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're saying you just went and started it up, and it did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a there was a sound coming from it one day.
Uh.
It was like a clicking sound, and I don't know if it was the relay or the computer. But other than that, I mean, it runs fine. Like it didn't like it started like it kept. It happened when I was sitting at a light,
Okay.
and then I started going, and it just went away.
Huh.
It was only clicking when I stopped. And then the other day, when my fat ass was running to Taco Bell,
Yeah.
uh, the check engine light came on like 3 times, but like it stayed on for like 10 seconds, and then like just turned off. So I'm thinking that may be with emissions,
Yeah. Okay.
because while I was trying to diagnose my first problem, I may or may not have got rid of some emission things.
Gotcha.
Uh, yeah, so that was but yeah,
That's-
it runs and drives fine since then.
yeah.
So
That's good. You got it. It's nice to get it running again
yeah,
without you having to do anything.
I'm still kind of afraid. I'm probably gonna replace that relay,
Okay.
and then I want to try to go on a trip or something.
Yeah. Take it somewhere.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't know. We'll see.
You figured it out.
Yeah,
All right. You want to move on to the restaurant?
yeah.
All right. So this week we went and visited a restaurant. I think it's been a little bit since we have done that.
No, we went last week.
Well, like a new restaurant,
Oh yeah.
because we revisited the Wagyu. Yeah, I guess it's only been like a week actually. I forgot we went to Upper Crust the week before that.
Did we?
Yeah, so we did
I
upper
thought that was
crust on the 20th. I guess we would have went a couple days before that.
no the 20th. That's a Sunday.
Yeah, that's when the episode released. So we went on the 18th.
Oh, okay.
And then we did the Wagyu Japanese barbecue
Last week.
last week. But yeah, this week we went to Vito's Italian restaurant here in Oklahoma City. So let's see. We started off with some appetizers. We did the fresh tomato mozzarella, which was really good. I think the like melted in my mouth. The cheese did.
Yeah, it was weird. I've never had cheese like melt like that.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was good though.
Yeah.
And then we had the fried ravioli. We did half and half meat. One was half of them were meat, half of them were cheese. They were pretty good. Had some sauce to dip with it. I think it's called Kathy Sugo, is what it says here. So I think it's some. It's one of their sauces there. I think because a lot of their dishes have that too. Maybe let me see.
Yeah, they do. It's just I'm just trying to remember what sugo means.
That's not what I meant to type.
It's a traditional Italian tomato sauce.
The Oklahoman has the recipe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's from January 2015.
Jeez.
I don't know what. It just has the recipe on their website. But yeah, it's a traditional Italian. What'd you say? Just Italian sauce. Yeah.
Tomato-based pasta sauce.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So we had that. Those are both pretty good. And then go ahead.
I kind of wanted to try the lasagna, but I never mentioned it. I forgot to ask him if it had ricotta or not.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So a lot of Italian places will have like what they have in the lasagna, but that one didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was gonna ask about, because I mean that's what I always like to base off my Italian place.
Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? There's a place on the north side I kind of wanted to. I think it might have been a chain restaurant, but man, that place had some fucking good ass lasagna. I'll tell you.
Oh
what.
really?
Yeah.
Remember what it's called?
No idea. I don't think it's around. When I was last time I went there was probably 2018 is the same year that article was written, probably.
Yeah.
2015 and
yeah. Oh, then I got the chicken parmesan. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Our cousin got the chicken carbonara. That was really good. He really liked it.
You didn't say what I got, right? It was
No. I don't. You get the chickens. Was it the spadini?
Spadini or something like that.
Yeah.
The waiter said it was interesting.
Yeah.
And he was right. And it sure was interesting. But out of all of them, I think the carbonara was probably it was between yours and his, because mine was not compared.
Yeah, yours.
Because they had the mixture.
Go ahead.
It had that mixture of the olive oil or whatever that came with our bread.
Mm-hmm.
It had that all coated all over it, and then the pasta was fine. The pasta was really good. The lettuce.
And you're saying the seasoning was only really on the outside, right? Like there wasn't much flavor,
it's just,
past that.
It's yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's hard to get.
It's hard to do
flavor.
that. Yeah.
Flavor into inside of the chicken. It's just one way to do that is to make sure it's flat, like the Parmesan, so it would soak up more flavor. And the carbonara, you can't mess up.
Yeah, it was really good. Then we finished off the night with some lemon Italian cream cake, which was really good, and some chocolate mousse cake as well, which was also really good. I think I like the lemon one more.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I always love a good lemon Italian cream cake. How many knobs do you give it?
Probably a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 4 out of 5. We had a really good waiter. He was awesome.
Yeah, service was fantastic.
Yeah, service was good. Food was pretty. I mean, most of the food was good. Yeah, yours was a little. Yeah, just interesting, I guess. Like the waiter had said.
I I'm sure I probably would have rated it something else if I had different.
Yeah.
I also had a problem with the bread.
Oh yeah. The seasoning on the bread was a little weird.
The seasoning on the bread tried to kill me.
Yeah. I enjoyed it initially, but then like after probably the third or fourth like piece I took, it was getting a bit. I mean, I ended up finishing it, but it was getting
it is
much.
Super thick.
Yeah, super thick bread. It's a lot of bread.
I think it was like a focaccia.
Yeah,
or something.
It was some kind of focaccia bread for sure.
It wasn't like a garlic bread or anything.
Yeah.
It was super thick. It reminded
super dense.
It reminded me of arduo, which is I don't know what you would call it in English.
Yeah, I don't know what to call it in English either. It's described as a savory vegetable cake. HANDVO.
I think I saw that on this plate or this list. Oh yeah, here it is. Hundvo. Oh, I didn't know it started with a H.
Yeah, I didn't either. I've heard it said like that.
I thought it started with an E. Food of Rajasthan.
Yeah, I think the way we pronounce it, it sounds like that. But I've seen it pronounced this way, or heard it, not seen it, heard it pronounced this way. Well, I guess I should give the information for the restaurant, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's located at 7628 North May Avenue. They are open Monday through Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m., and then closed on Sundays. They're only open in the evenings.
Mm-hmm. As you would be, I feel like. I mean,
yeah. So. And then the website is vitosokc.com. They don't have any social media right now, so can't really follow them anywhere on there. But they got everything on their website, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, go check them out. Pretty good Italian food. And with that, we'll move it on to the game releases. So starting off for May 6th, we got Among Us 3D for PC, Metal Eden for PS5, Xbox, and PC, Siege Caster for PC, and Unblock for PC. May 7th, we got Deck of Haunts for PC, Survival Machine for PC. May 8th, Bahamut and the Wak Tree.
What?
WAQ. Bahamut and the Wak Tree for the PC. Revenge of the Savage Planet for PS5, Xbox, and PC. Sonic Rumble for PC, iOS, Android. The Midnight Walk for PS5 and PC. Fembrace, Dragon Monarch for PC. And Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall for PC. And then your epic free game for the week is Super Space Club, available until May 8th at 10 a.m. And your PS Plus games for the month of May. We got Ark, Survival, Ascended, Balatro, and Bolt Gun. Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun. Yeah, that's all I got for that. And now for a weekly delay report. What you got?
Whoa. Threw me off. Change it up on me. So I have a few delays. Sonic Rumble has been delayed. It was supposed to be May 8th, but here we are like the week before.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's not coming out May 8th. Guess what?
Just kidding.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's been pushed to an undetermined date.
Oh, okay.
And the reason is due to player feedback from ongoing pre-launch period, as well as impending introduction of new modes arriving in update 1.2. Well, that's 1.2. Why you need to release 1.0 before you can release 1.2?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, they're doing that. A Sony exclusive has been delayed. Well, PS5 and PC, I guess, but Lost Soul Aside has been delayed.
Okay.
And it was originally due out May 30th. Has been officially pushed to August 29th. Yeah, it doesn't really give any. Okay, so we are truly grateful of the positive response we received on players all around the world since we last announced Lost Soul aside, we remain committed to delivering a high-quality game experience to match the standards of Ulti-Zero Games has set for ourselves. We are going to take some additional time to polish the game.
Okay.
Lost Soul aside will now release August 29th, 2025. We want to express our heartfelt thanks for our fans waiting for the launch. And yeah.
All right then.
So yeah. And then the last one, the last delay, Grand Theft Auto 6 has been delayed to May 2026.
Yeah.
May 26, 2026.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's
Oh,
an
so they had
actual
an actual like date. Okay, I thought they just said 2026.
no,
I
but
they had an actual
they had
date.
they it does it. I mean, there's 26 twice, so it was
Yeah.
weird for me to say
Yeah.
it twice. May 26th, 2026.
All right.
So next year, a year from now, like a year and 1 month.
Yeah.
They wrote a paragraph. It's probably the
Yeah.
same shit over and over.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, they actually said we are very sorry. This is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto game. You guys can read it yourselves.
Yeah.
Not so delays. Codemasters is pausing rally game development, and apparently the WRC partnership has ended.
Oh damn.
So, yeah, every year there would be like a WRC game, and
Yeah.
they're pausing developments after releasing EA Sports WRC the 2023 for the 24th season. The recently released Hard Chargers content pack will be our last expansion. For now, we are pausing development plans for any future rally titles. Rest assured, WRC or EA Sports WRC will continue to be available for existing and new players. We hope it remains a source of joy, excitement, thrill of rally racing. Um, that's another 3 or 4 paragraph.
Okay.
Reading, man. EA. Oh no, it's EA again.
Oh god.
Oh, what's the other? Where'd the other one go? Well, EA canceled its next Titanfall game for whatever reason.
Oh shit.
Yep, 300 to 400 employees lost their job.
Damn.
So I don't even hear what they have to say about that shit. So that was Respawn has put up a tweet. Yeah, so I mean, Titanfall is one of their best games, and I don't know. I don't know why they're letting it go into obscurity. The last Titanfall game was forever ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, Evil Dead the game is being delisted. It has been delisted.
Okay.
You cannot buy it anymore on certain storefronts. If you have it already, you can still download it.
Nice.
You just cannot buy it again or
Okay.
buy it anymore. Servers, they also have mentioned that the servers are not going down anytime soon.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess you can rest assured there. If you like playing that game, you can keep playing. So, good on them for Saber Interactive. So, not killing.
Yeah.
And that's all I have for that.
All right. Then I guess we can move it on to the news, and I guess you can start us off this week.
Okay. First thing I'm going to talk about is some milestones.
All right.
Some milestones that of Prince of Persia: Lost Crown is past 2 million players.
Nice.
They posted this on Prince of Persia, and then it says, "Well over 2 million players by now. You've revived the legend. The prince is back, and believe us, he's just warming up."
Nice.
Yeah. So, oh yeah. I also forgot that apparently, yeah, they shut that studio down. So I don't know what they mean by he's just
Oh yeah,
warming
they
up.
did. Yeah.
So anyway,
I don't know.
Clear Obscure Expedition 33 has shipped 1 million copies.
Damn.
Yeah. The 1 million copies
That's
sold.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last one I found was Elden Ring celebrating 30 million copies shipped.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not one of them, so I don't know. I still don't have Elden Ring.
Damn.
Yeah. And freaking the next update was like Night Rain. It comes out May, right? So
Yeah.
have you beat it?
Yeah, I beat Elden Ring, yeah.
Okay.
I beat it sometime last year, I think.
But anyway, yeah, that's all I had for milestones.
All right. So there's going to be a Lego Technic Too Fast, Too Furious R35, R34. The Nissan Skyline, the GTR, the R34 from the movie, the one that is driven by Brian O'Connor. They will be releasing a Lego Technic of that. It's going to be 1,410 pieces. It's got a 6-cylinder engine with moving pistons, 3 hidden NOS bottles, and a unique drift function that's the first ever incorporated in a Lego Technic set.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna raise. So what it's gonna do is gonna raise the car up from the ground, allowing you to recreate your favorite scenes from the movie. The model's about 16 inches long, so it's it's a good size.
Yeah.
Good size one. Let's see.
16 inches. Woo! That's a whopper.
It's $140. It's going to cost $140, and it's currently up for pre-orders. And it's going to release on June 1st. Let's see. Oh, so I guess this is the second Skyline they've done. There's also the Honda S2000 one. It's not. It's like a smaller one. It's not the. So they did like the smaller version, like the Speed Champions ones of the GTR.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now they're releasing the Honda S2000 from the movie, the one that's driven by Suki.
Oh, yeah. Too Fast. Okay.
Too Fast and Furious. Yeah, the pink one. They're releasing that on June 1st as well. So.
Is it a Technic or a
no? Just a Speed Champions.
Oh, okay.
It's 300 pieces. See the price? $27 it's going to cost. So, let's see. Yeah, then there's that Dominic Toretto's Charger, the Lego Technic one, and then there's a smaller version. There's a Lego Speed Champions version. That one, but that one, the Dom's one already came out a while ago, I think. Yeah, that one's been out. Oh yeah, Dom's one is retired, is what it says here.
Yeah,
but yeah, go pick that up if you want. The 4K version of the Fast and Furious 10 movie collection is currently $87 on Amazon.
Damn.
If you want all 10 movies in 4K.
Oh man, this Speed Champions comes with a little brick figure of Suki too.
Yeah, it does. You put it in the car. Oh, it has a little the computer thing in it too.
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
that she had in the movie. Nice.
I can't remember who I was watching. They said that was their favorite.
But that's all I had for that.
I'm not seeing the pre-order for the other one.
The S2000?
Yeah, no.
Or the
Technic one.
Oh, the Skyline?
I found Suki. I found that one. I never found. There's a Valkyrie coming out. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
The Aston Martin Valkyrie.
Oh, nice. I sent you the link.
Okay.
Wow.
I see it. I don't know what I want. I've been thinking about buying a Lego set.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one yet. I'm very tempted for this one.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool.
What the hell?
I think the first one I bought was actually a little racing GT500. Like a 769, 68, 69.
I've only had one Lego set, and it was like one of those generic sets that has like just a random set of Legos in it.
Oh, okay.
They had a bunch of pictures of what you could make or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only Lego set I've ever had. I've never actually bought one.
Yeah, I think one time we got it wasn't the Lego Titanic one. It was a different one.
Mm-hmm.
Like a different company. We had gotten that one time, built it. I think me and my mom did.
Oh, I see how the drift function works.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Legos. I don't have anything to segue from Legos, but so I'll just go and talk about Xbox raising their prices.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as of May 1st, the consoles are actually more expensive now. So Series S used to be 300, will now be 380
Wow.
for the
Okay.
for the 5 terabyte or not 5 terabyte, the 512 gig.
Yeah.
The 1 terabyte used to be 350 Series S, and it's 430 now.
Okay.
The Series X digital, originally 449.99, will be now 549.99.
Damn.
$100 bump. Same with the Series X, originally 499.99, now 599.
Jeez.
And if you want 2 terabyte Galaxy Black Special Edition, it was $600 originally,
Okay.
$599.99. It is now $729.99.
Good grief.
That was, yeah, $130 more.
That's insane.
Yeah. Controllers and headsets. The core controller is $65 with $64.99. Xbox, the wireless control color one is $69.99. Special edition controllers are $79.99. And limited edition controllers are $89.99.
Gee.
Elite Wireless Controller 2 Core is $149.99, and then the Series 2 Full is $199.99.
Jeez.
Xbox Stereo headset is now $64.99. US and Canada only, it says. And then wireless headset. Bro, that's a wired headset is $65.
That's crazy.
Xbox wireless headset, $119.99, so $120. Additionally, Xbox announces that certain upcoming first-party games will retail at $79.99
Oh
beginning
God. Yeah.
this holiday season. This will apply to physical and digital versions. Xbox confirms that existing releases will not see a price change. The software price adjustments are the first to follow Nintendo's $80 pricing for upcoming Mario Kart World. As of now, there are no confirmed Xbox first party releases this holiday season.
All right. So they're going to increase the prices, but they're not going to release anything.
Yeah. Well, they may or may not.
Yeah.
June is coming up really fast, which is when they usually announce a lot of holiday
right.
season. There's an Xbox game showcase on June 8th.
Okay.
They'll probably announce more projects that are not releasing this year. So
Yeah.
apparently, I think Sony raised their prices for the PS5 earlier this month, but only in Europe and other non-US territories.
Yeah.
And yeah, people are shocked about the Switch pricing.
Mm-hmm.
When did the Switch come out? What was it? It was 300, right?
I think so.
Because now, like the OLED was like 350.
I think so. Yeah. Let me see. Switch retail. 300 was the regular one.
Yeah, the OLED was 350.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's all
right
the
then.
changes. Because looks like most of the accessories, actually, the stereo headset and the core controller, the wireless, the Elite, did not see a price change.
Okay.
So those were 150 and then 65.
Yeah.
Everything else got a $10 bump.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Well, all right then.
someone
Should work
he
out
didn't
great for them. Not really. Though.
yeah.
What are you saying? Sorry.
Yeah. He said that they're increasing. Xbox is raising prices on the Series S, X, and X hardware up to $80 to $100, but one of them was $130. So I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they increased the prices of games on a PlayStation yet.
I haven't heard or seen anything about that.
So the next major game is Ghost of Yotei, and that one is, let me see, Ghost of Yotei shopping. Okay, I guess
It's $69.99 for the standard,
70.
and
So
then
yeah,
$7 and the 80 for the deluxe.
and 250 for the collectors.
Yeah. When does it come out? October?
October 2nd.
Yeah. Okay.
Pre-orders opened on May 2nd,
Oh, so they just opened.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Well, happy May the 4th while we're recording.
Yes. It is officially May the 4th.
May the 4th be with you. Always.
All right, I guess I'll do my next article,
Sure.
which is also my last. TMNT Splintered. Wait, hold on. Yes. TMNT Splintered Fate is getting physical editions on August 26th. So you got a $40 deluxe edition that comes with foil trading cards and $100 collector's edition with a pizza box storage case loaded with a bunch of extra stuff, which I'm trying to figure out. And what does it say it's on? PS5, PS4, Switch, and Xbox. So that's everything. Pre-orders for both physical and digital editions, for both physical editions are available now. If you want to pre-order it, let's see. Okay, so the pizza box one is called Splinter's Face Pipin' Hot Collector's Edition. So for $100, you get the pizza box storage case with slipcase, Mutant Ooze Green tabletop RPG dice, NYC sewer manhole cover dice box, 50-page art book and retro manual, foil trading cards, card pack, which comes with 10 cards, double-sided metallic coin, Splintered Fate comic book by IDW Publishing, 2 exclusive posters of Turtles and Casey Jones, physical copy of TMNT Splintered Fate, and then the Casey Jones and the Junkyard Jam expansion. And that one is the $100 one. So be sure and pick that up. Pre-orders are live. Releases August 26th. And I think, was this a...
You said it's already out?
the pre-order is.
Oh.
It's so the game, so the console versions come out the 26th, but the game is based off of Apple Arcade game.
Oh, I see.
So that's out on Apple Arcade, but then they created a console version, a console PC.
Physical versions.
Yeah, physical versions for the game, because they had Apple Arcade, and then in May of 23, and then it got ported over to PC and Switch last summer.
Okay.
And now the PlayStation Xbox editions will be available. So PlayStation is May 20th, Xbox is June 24th, but these physical versions aren't available till August 26th.
Okay.
So
lots of numbers.
Yeah, a lot of numbers.
It's rated pretty high on Steam.
Yeah, I see. I was looking at that.
I like the art style of it.
Yeah, same. I like it a lot.
This is Switch.
Is it not? Oh, never mind. Wow, I can't read. I thought it said PS3 for a second. I was like, what? That is a 5. Yes, that's all I got for that.
Okay. I've got a couple things left.
All right, let's hear it.
You announced release date for physical things. I'm announcing release dates for, I don't know if they're physical copies or not, but upcoming games. There was just a
Noise.
couple of games that announced their release date. Game of Thrones King's Road.
Okay.
They have announced that it's going to be May 21st.
All right.
So you can it launches on PC, iOS, and Android. Early access version costs $25.
Damn.
But the game will be free to play following the full version's
Okay.
launch.
Nice.
So yeah, you don't have to pay for nothing.
Okay. So you just pay for the early access.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So remember when they announced Switch 2 version of Ridge Racer?
Yes, I remember.
Apparently they're coming out on PlayStation as well.
Okay.
It's going to be released on PS5 on June 5th. I guess alongside the Nintendo version.
Yeah.
A version will also be available with the PS4. But it will be part of the Arcade Archives line and will also lack some of the features being added for the PS5 release.
Okay.
Yes. Uh, I don't really know which one's included and which one's not on which one. Maybe I'll find an article that's more clear about this later, but as of now, I mean, kind of confusing.
Yeah.
And then the final article I had today was the director of Astral Chain and then the designer of Near Automata has confirmed to have exited Platinum Games, and it's Takahashi Tora, and he's actually left and made his own company,
Oh, damn.
Eel
Okay.
Eel Game Studio. So yeah, he's moving on to new things, I guess, and there's a whole history of what all happened.
Yeah.
I don't know, but anyway, um, also I think the last thing I'm going to talk about, I think they're teasing a summer collection of skins for Marvel Rivals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find any more. It's not only girls but the guys as well.
Yeah.
Um, have you played Marvel Rivals?
I have not. Have
I
you?
have no. I was thinking about playing it. I remember when I was looking at. Oh, they have. So on the side they have like related articles or whatever.
Yeah.
Back in February. I don't
Uh huh.
remember when this. I don't remember when this launched. Oh, released December 6th, 2024. So Marvel Rivals passed 40 million players.
Damn.
Yeah. And reported 2.9 billion in net revenue.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
That was in February.
Man.
So only 2 months after it launched.
Yeah. God damn. I know a lot of people at my gerb play it.
Are you derb?
My gerb, but I have not played it.
Mm,
And they all enjoy it.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So.
Uh, yeah. So I guess that's all our articles. So
Yeah. Now we're moving on to our main topic, which is Marvel's latest movie, Thunderbolts.
Captain America. Oh, yes, Thunderbolts.
Yes, we went and watched it, and
Yesterday,
yeah,
technically,
technically yesterday. Yeah,
twas fun.
yeah, I enjoyed it. It was I enjoyed the movie. It was yeah, it wasn't. I was good. I actually did really like it. So
It was. I like how it was more character centric time.
yeah, yeah,
but honestly, I mean, I'm just a casual fan. I had no idea who characters were. So, well, not any of
Yeah,
the new
yeah,
characters.
yeah. Same. I mean, I kind of knew, like, I knew of the new characters, but I didn't like really know much about them. Like, I didn't know any backstory or anything like that. So, I knew they existed, but I didn't know anything outside of that.
I didn't watch all the Thunderbolts previews, but I
I didn't
guess
either.
they didn't really. I guess it didn't really give anything away in that.
Yeah, I think so. I ended up watching more of the trailers after we watched the movie because I only saw that one trailer all the time. I think it was the one they kept playing in theater.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they didn't really show much in there. Yeah, because I don't even know who the fuck the villain was from the trailers. But one of them did show, I guess, more characters within the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But it still wasn't like spoiling anything. Like it still didn't like show really anything else outside of that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I only saw that one trailer that they just kept showing in theaters. So,
Mm.
and again, yeah, that one didn't really give too much away. I feel like outside of Deadpool
Oh.
and Wolverine, one of the better ones. I feel like since Endgame. Yes. What was the last one of Phase 4?
The Marvels?
Yeah. Was it Marvels? I think so.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or was it Spider-Man?
Spooderman. It's probably
Yes.
Spooderman.
One of the better ones since Spider-Man.
I haven't seen. That's one of the only few Marvel movies I haven't seen.
Same. Is the Marvels.
Marvels.
Yeah.
The Marvel. Which is weird because. Okay, who is that assistant? Is she? Did she play somebody else, or am I being racist?
No, I thought the same thing.
Damn it! Because I thought
She
it
does.
wasn't. It wasn't Kate Bishop, but I thought she was in the Miss Marvel show.
I don't think so, but she does kind of look like someone from the Miss Marvel show. I think she's not in it. I looked it up. She's not in it. I did. I recognize her from something. I found what it was. I don't remember. It was something small. But I can't.
I've seen her in a couple of things. I watched Blockers.
Yeah.
I knew she was in that, and then because she plays one of the girls, John Cena's daughter.
Okay.
And there was also a show on TBS that she was on. I watched. Where is Miracle Workers?
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes.
I forgot what the show was about, but she was on Miracle Workers.
That is where I recognized her from. Yes.
She is Australian.
Yeah. Australian actress.
She's Australian Indian.
I think her mom was from Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her father is a doctor. Her mother, Switzerland.
Oh, her mother's father was a filmmaker and ballet dancer. So her grandfather on her mom's side.
Have you ever wanted to act?
Yeah, I have. I've considered it quite often. I did some voice stuff with my friend. We didn't really do anything with it.
Yeah.
Some voice acting stuff with one of my friends. That was a lot of fun. And then shortly after I did that, I think he moved, and then they started the remodel at our house, and I just haven't got back into it. So yeah, because we did it, and then shortly after he moved, was moving around doing some stuff. Well, he settled down now, but he moved, and then they started remodeling the house. So I just haven't put everything back up. I was actually starting again. I actually started doing that again the other day. So because I wanted to start doing it again because it was a lot of fun. It wasn't like, again, we didn't do anything with it, but it was a lot of fun doing it. So but I have wanted to actually, I have considered acting as well, like not just voice acting but acting. So
yeah,
I have considered it, kind of off and on about it. The voice acting, I mean, yeah, if I can't do it, I'd like to, but the acting, I kind of on and off about it.
I've kind of wanted to do acting, but then at the same time, I kind of wanted to do stunt work a little bit.
Yeah, same. Seems like something fun.
Yeah.
I think you could have fun with that. I think it'd be cool to do too, just in general.
Yeah.
Or I mean, cool to do stunt work.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, fun and cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I know you've talked about it in the past, so I don't think I've talked about it much, but yeah, I've also.
Yeah.
I have. I do have an interest in it, so. I don't
Yeah,
know,
I was
maybe
just curious.
we could do something with it.
Yeah. This there's a little thing that gets in our way. It's called life.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Like going to Gerbs
Yeah, Gerb.
and Gerb to making some money.
I will say it was more. What's the word? I guess I was more motivated to do what I was doing with my friends because we are both like kind of doing it together and having fun with it. So
Yeah, I lost a lot of motivation in a long time ago.
yeah, same. Usually, if I don't have someone else doing it with me, I kind of don't really do it.
Yeah,
So.
I'm starting to feel a little more motivated.
Yeah,
At the same time, it's like
I have
I don't know.
my days, like my good days, and then I guess my bad days, like everything else.
Yeah.
I feel like the good days are becoming more common, so I guess that's something.
Yeah. Well, I hate Bergerb, so
Oh yeah,
that doesn't help.
yeah. I like the people at my job.
That's the same. The
Yeah.
same I am. Yeah.
The job itself was enjoyable up until a point, and that's kind of changed.
That's the same.
Yeah. So.
I wasn't planning on staying this long.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, same. I mean, for me, I'm glad I did stay as long as I did because it kind of made me realize I didn't really want to do. I guess when I originally entered the job market, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Like now, I'm looking back, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go do that because I would have enjoyed it, honestly.
It would have been more stressful.
Yeah, I think so.
But, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, yeah, it would have been more stressful. I would have liked it. But yeah, it's to the point where I like the people at my job a lot, but the job itself is very okay. I mean, it has its moments, but
yeah,
for the most part, it's like very all right. It's not. If I had like an opportunity to go do something that I really like wanted to pursue, I probably wouldn't I wouldn't give it a second. I'd probably go pursue the thing instead of stay.
Yeah.
Like the job's not that. I like probably think about it a little bit because of people, but then like I talk to those people outside of work all the time. Like they're like my actual friends now. So
yeah,
and we get together and hang out outside of work. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I were to leave at this point.
Yeah.
Or at some point in the future. But yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
I'm hoping to get the sound stuff back up within the month and then probably start doing stuff again.
I see.
Yeah. Because I got all the I had no idea where the foam stuff went. Because I thought I'd put it in my closet, but there's only one stack in there. I was like, where the hell did the second stack go? And then my dumbass, I think one day was like, oh, I'll stick it in these new closets we have. That sounds like a good idea. And then I just forgot I stuck them in there. And I think one day, I looked for them. I was like, man, I don't know where they are. I'll look some other day. And then I think like a couple hours later, I was looking for something else. And I was like, oh, it's probably in this closet. And I opened the closet. The stack of foam was right there. So, but yeah, then I gotta get a couple things too. The sticky stuff. I forgot what it was called that I used to hang it up on the wall. I gotta redo all that.
See.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to
the movie.
Yeah, I was just curious because I mean, I just noticed that there's not a lot of brown actors.
Yeah, there really aren't.
Yeah, and then there's like some comedians that become actors and things like that.
So the assistant, she was played by the actress from The Bear. What's her name in The Bear? She plays Carmi's. I guess is she his sous chef?
That is not the same actress.
No. She she played her in Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think. So the actress that's playing her in Thunderbolts replaced that actress.
Oh, I thought it was just a different assistant or something.
No, it's the same. It's same person, different actress. Same character, different actress.
Oh,
Yeah, I read that when I was reading about the actress playing her now. So it says at the end she replaced what was it, Io? I forgot her last name. The one from The Bear. She replaced her as that character.
Okay. Oh gosh, why does this take so long?
What's going on?
This freaking articles. I was just trying to find articles and stuff, and it takes fucking forever.
Oh, okay. I think everyone did a pretty good job overall of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I guess since I only saw that one trailer, I didn't. Well, yeah, I didn't know some of those character people, like some of those actors, were in there because I didn't see any other trailer. So
I was watching the final trailer, and they're showing like a lot of clips,
a lot of clips from what?
the older movies, the older Marvel movies.
Okay, I got you.
They showed the villain.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
kind of
this
glad.
is like, huh?
Kind of glad I didn't see that. I guess, but I don't know if it would have really ruined anything. But
No, I don't think so.
so they
Not
just
like
showed who they just
the
showed who
what?
the villain was, right? Like they didn't
No, they
show
just
anything. Okay.
well in the original trailer they showed what happened to people
Yeah.
from the villain, I guess.
Yeah. But they didn't show the actual villain.
No, they just kind of showed somebody kind of floating,
Yeah.
but I don't think they showed.
What were you saying about Fantastic Four?
Oh, Fantastic Four, they already kind of ruined it. They showed, I guess, the new trailer. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen the new trailer, but I feel like they introduced another character that I didn't think they were going to introduce.
Oh yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. So
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
because of who the main villain is, I suppose.
Yeah. Did you ever watch the other Fantastic Four?
Yeah.
The both of them
Yeah, I watched him. Yeah.
with Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Everyone was so pissed that way Galactus was portrayed in that second one.
Oh yeah, the original.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why they made him into like something like that. Like, gosh, what was that one called? Fantastic Four was.
I think it was just called the Silver Surfer, wasn't it?
Was it the Silver Surfer?
Yeah, Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, because they didn't really show Galactus, right, in that one.
He was a giant cloud thing.
Yeah, you saw like a silhouette of his helmet or something.
Yeah.
They never actually showed him. But yeah, he was portrayed as a giant cloud. He wasn't like an actual celestial. It was just a giant cloud, like you said.
Yeah.
Which was stupid. Yeah, that was. I don't know. I guess.
What's funny is like I can't like there's things that I can't like I keep getting mixed up. So in like I get it mixed up with the fucking Green Lantern movie because there's a giant cloud in that one too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Director explains the Galactus look, Rise of the Silver Surfer. I'm trying to see if there was like what part had the image.
Oh, of like his of his
like
helmet.
The silhouette of him. He looks, but the glimpse of him kind of looks kind of small in the new movie. He's supposed to be a celestial, right?
Yeah, but he can alter his size.
Oh, okay.
So like, if he wants to come down on Earth, he's been known to change.
Okay.
How big he is.
I see. Wait, what?
I think it's one of his like abilities that the other Celestials don't really have.
Oh, okay. That was kind of dumb. So they're saying they're showing that there was like a silhouette of him when he was passing by Saturn
Oh, okay.
in the first one.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, it's like reflecting on Saturn, right? Or
Here's a
something.
it's like a
Yep,
shadow.
yep. That's the one.
I
That's
thought there was a different one. Like
I
there's
thought
like
there was
some
one of like the cloud. Like I
yeah.
think the cloud's like whirling over the earth and you look up and oh, is it this one?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, that one looks fake. But I think it's something similar to this one. Let me snip that. Send it to you. I feel like something closer to this. I don't think that's the one from the movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think that's yeah. So I remember it being something like that. But
Yeah. Oh, maybe was it when Silver Surfer was attacking him?
I
Maybe.
think so, yeah. Was attacking Galactus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To destroy him.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it was when they showed him. When he was kind of going.
Huh. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, so apparently he's in there.
Oh, he's supposed to be in the cloud.
He's in the cloud. He's
Oh,
inside or behind the mist. He was going to be properly revealed in the next film, but it never happened.
I see.
I don't know how
Oh,
true this is. This is a YouTube comment, so.
yeah. Oh,
so,
I don't know.
so it says, are we going to ignore the fact that Silver Surfer defeated Galactus by T-posing?
Shit.
uh,
Yeah, I think it was during that part where he goes off to fight him.
hmm.
Damn, this guy on Reddit is really pissed.
About
He was just
old.
saying he was talking about the size thing.
Oh.
Why is he posting in all caps? He's a grower, not a shower.
I might need to go and like actually read some comics and stuff.
Yeah, it does help a little. Yeah, kind of understand more of it.
Yeah.
I think it helps. It also helps with, I guess, some of the reveals. I guess too,
Yeah.
in a way. So
I want to rewatch some of like the old stuff. Like I probably missed a lot of shit.
like in the older movies
No, the
or
like
the
cartoons and stuff.
cartoon. Okay, yeah,
Like the
yeah.
Spider-Man animated series, and then
Mm-hmm.
Superman and Batman.
Yeah, I know there's stuff I'm noticing in the Batman animated series because I'm still getting through that I'm like, oh shit. Like I'm noticing that I did not notice when I was younger or realize, I
Mm-hmm.
guess, because I just didn't know.
For sure. Let's see. I enjoyed this more than Love and Thunder.
Yeah, same.
I also enjoyed it more than Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it more than everything. I think except uh, Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty up there. But all the other ones that released, yeah, I feel like this is probably my favorite so far.
In the last couple of years.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Spider-Man was probably my favorite. But that was phase 4. That was still phase 4, right?
I think so. I think that was the end. I'm just gonna look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wakanda Forever was the end of Phase 4.
Oh.
So it went Phase 4 was Black Widow, Shang-Chi. Yeah.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Eternals, Spider-Man No Way Home, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. So I guess the holiday special was the last movie was Wakanda Forever.
Yeah. So phase 5 is Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania,
Yeah.
Guardians Volume 3,
Mm-hmm.
The Marvels, which is I would.
I enjoyed Guardians 3 quite a bit. So
That one was but that one
that
was
was really good. Yeah.
I enjoyed Quantumania a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
There were parts I didn't like, but overall I really enjoyed Quantumania.
Yeah.
Brave New World was okay. Thunderbolts was good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the last of Phase 5.
I think if what they did, I mean, I think the whole Red Hulk thing, I know was a marketing decision. I guess they made.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was flipped, I think it would have maybe done. I don't know. I feel like it would have done better, but
The Marvels, I don't know. So what I'm discovering is if someone else is usually involved, it's not as good. If it's just Kevin Feige by himself as a producer,
yeah.
it's better.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's not always the case because it's like Multiverse of Madness was just Kevin Feige.
That's right.
I mean, I enjoyed some of it, but like I don't know. Far From Home was the first one, right?
The Homecoming was the first one.
Oh, okay.
Far From Home
Far
was
From Home
the
was
second one. Yeah.
second. No Way Home was the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let me go back, you piece of shit. Oh, stupid.
Mel was in high school when the Avengers first assembled. The fuck?
Haven't?
I clicked on Mel's name and it just took me back to this page, I think. Yeah, it's the same thing.
I don't know. Scarlett Johansson was a executive producer on Thunderbolts.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. Yep.
Use your money to make more movies.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want to do a spoiler version, or do you just want to keep spoiler free, or?
What do you think?
I don't know. Spoiler version, I feel like I don't have too much to talk about, but I feel like we can do spoiler version, I guess.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it for the spoiler. What do you rate it for spoiler free version? For the spoiler free version. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still thinking. I don't know. What do you?
Let's see.
I was gonna go high, but not that high.
Yeah.
It's gonna. Do you remember what ones?
So I have all the other ones. So Eternals was a 7. No Way Home was 9. Multiverse of Madness, Love and Thunder were 7s. Wakanda Forever 5 from both of us.
What?
Yeah.
It didn't really click. Yeah, it didn't really click with us.
Yeah, we didn't really like it. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania 8. Guardians Volume 3 9. Brave New World 7.5. Eternals was 7. Black Widow was 6. Shang-Chi was 10. And then we didn't start doing this until Black Widow, I think, released. So
yeah,
that's the first Marvel movie I think we rated.
That was pretty shit, right? It was 6,
yeah,
right?
It was 6, yeah.
I would have. Yeah, I'd probably do an 8. I could probably do an 8.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking 8.
Because it was better than. What were all the 7s? Love and Thunder,
Multiverse of Madness, Captain America, Brave New World.
Brave New World.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say I liked it as much as Quantum. I think this and Quantumania, I think, I liked probably equally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say 8 is fair.
I could probably watch Shang-Chi all day.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
But,
yeah. I think the past couple years, Shang-Chi, Ant-Man, Quantumania, Guardians 3, and this one have been probably my favorites.
Yeah. I'm probably in the same boat.
Yeah.
Even though they replaced Ross with Harrison Ford, even though I love Harrison Ford, that movie was very okay.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, that's it for the spoiler-free version. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You can catch us every Sunday, 8 p.m. Spotify, Google Podcast, or I guess YouTube, Apple Podcasts, 8 p.m. You can also follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and NerdGet1. And where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on Instagram, YouTube. I don't know. Eventually.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all we got for you guys this week. We'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Spoiler time.
Spoiler time.
I love the fact that Louis Pullman plays a guy named Bob.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of tripped me up initially. I was like, is that the same guy? And then, about like 2 seconds after, I was like, oh, yeah, that is him. So he's playing
Yeah,
Bob
Bob.
once again.
Call sign was Bob and Maverick.
Yeah.
And first things first, why the fuck do you have Taskmaster in the fucking
Yeah, that was
Thunderbolts?
yeah, that was a quite the bait and switch they did there. Cause yeah, the Taskmaster's in everything, and she dies within like the first, I don't know, was it like 10 minutes of the movie?
Yeah, so the first part of the movie is the intro where she jumps off the building and then
Yeah.
like blows up the lab. Second part was her visiting. Oh no, the second part was the impeachment thing with
Yeah.
Bucky
Yeah.
and then Valentina and stuff. And then Yelena goes to her dad's house, and then I think it switches back to Valentina for a little bit, and then it goes back to Yelena.
Yeah.
So and during that part is when she died. So
Yeah.
the thing is, though, I didn't see blood.
Yeah, I didn't either. They kind of just showed her getting shot.
There was something coming out of the helmet, but it wasn't blood.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I always thought she could regenerate.
Yeah, I don't know.
The movie, well, the wiki says that there was fatally shot in the head.
Okay.
Well, the actual Taskmaster character was something different. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
The
it's
thing
been
that
weird.
also gets me, she's still like in the top billing, like she's high up on the credits.
Yeah.
Like
So
she was ahead of
Oh, go ahead.
So I don't know if she was ahead she was ahead of a lot of them in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, like
So
credit wise.
Yeah, credit wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they changed something or what with the story, but yeah, I don't know. It was not expecting it at all.
Yeah. So yeah, Bob is actually Sentry.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. So I don't know what the villain is called. So Void.
The villain's Void. Yeah, it's Void.
Okay.
So they are the they're the same person in the comic.
In the comic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bob is both. He in the comic he has his good days, and like in the movie he has his good days and his bad days.
Okay.
And then Void is his bad days.
I see.
Yeah. And like Sentry is supposed to be their Superman, essentially. MCU's Marvel's Superman.
Okay.
In terms of his powers and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Hmm?
Yeah, so he does lose his memories. It's like he lost his memory in the movie.
Yeah.
He does that in the comics too.
Okay.
Forgets that he's Sentry.
Well, in this one, he didn't forget he was Sentry. He was just being experimented on.
Yeah. No, I mean, like after the big battle, he like forgets what happened. Like he's like, oh, what happened here? Like yeah. So the comics, Mr. Fantastic discovers that Void and Sentry, Mr. Fantastic and I guess so. Bob himself and Mr. Fantastic discover that Void had threatened Earth before or something, and then they figure out that Sentry and Void are the same person.
So yeah, does that?
Oh, apparently Matt Murdock and Sentry have a conversation in the comics.
Really?
Yeah. Or Matt Murdock enters the Void. He does what Yelena did. Enters the Void to go talk to him.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So it's what it sounds like. Yeah. But what else is the spoiler free? Yeah, so he's Sentry.
Spoiler version.
Yeah, or stripes. Yeah.
Uh,
They did a really good job with the suit.
yeah.
I did notice in one of the trailers.
Mhm.
So when Red Guardian gets thrown out the window when they're fighting in the tower,
Mhm.
it looks like it's really funny. It looks like he's not wearing this. Like you could see the hand, and you see a gauntlet, but it's not Sentry's gauntlet. It almost looks like Thor's arm for a second. It looks like his gauntlet, but it shows part of the other arm, but there's no suit. It's just skin. So that was interesting. I was rewatching the trailer earlier. See what else happened in the trailer or in the movie. Sorry, Joe Sentry becomes Void. Oh, there was a meme going around. People were hoping that stupid meme that Markiplier was Void.
Oh my gosh.
Because I think in one of Markiplier's popular videos, he has that look that Void has, and with the long hair, it looks like Markiplier. So people were like, I found this obviously later. This was today, I think, or last night maybe. There's this meme hoping that people were hoping that Markiplier was Void.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, I don't know if he'd be, as active if he was playing Void.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was funny.
So we find out what the asterisk is.
Yeah.
Asterisk is to hide the name, the New Avengers.
Yeah.
So I don't know anything about the New Avengers either. So,
yeah, I don't either.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I haven't. I stopped reading. So I think I stopped kind of reading around the time. I wouldn't say the time. I guess the time they were redoing it. That makes sense. So like, rebooting it. I guess I don't know what you would call it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was reading between 2000s and late 90s, mid 2015 era kind of comics. And then I think they started, or actually before that, it was probably stuff that released in 2000 and pretty much right before the MCU started up. So before 2008. And I think all that stuff kind of happened after that, so I didn't really read any of it.
Okay.
I kind of knew about, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America. I was reading all that stuff a little bit. Not too in depth, but I kind of knew some of their stories before the MCU became a thing. Hulk, all that, but I didn't really know anything past them. X-Men, I didn't really know. I don't know. I didn't really know that much about Bucky or Red Guardian or anything like that. Winter Soldier, I didn't really know too much about. So, but
what? Okay. There's two post-credit scenes. One of them was just a funny one.
Yeah.
The last one, funny enough, we were watching the credits, and I noticed why do they have the Fantastic Four theme?
Yeah.
In the credits for Thunderbolts. It's I don't remember them mentioning them at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then oh shit.
Yeah, then it was a Fantastic Four end credit scene. Or I
guess
a reveal. So the credits kind of ruined the post credit scene, funny enough.
Yeah.
That was a little bit
that's what I was
come on, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what else they're supposed to do. I guess they kind of have to credit it, but then at the same time, it's I don't know. I guess they don't expect people to pay attention.
Yeah, that's true. Or they could have probably called it something else. Yeah. But we also know the theme as well a little bit. What's weird is why is the song the theme? Why does it keep saying why do they say their name? Is it part of an old show?
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
Because at the very end of or even throughout the trailer, they're singing Fantastic Four the entire time. But and then so right before that clip, we see them 14 months later. Right before that, or right during that, is they're mentioning something about all the stuff going on in space. What is she referring to? Do you know?
That's what I was trying to think of. I don't think they've talked about it in any of the other movies.
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to. Remember.
Well, maybe it could be for Marvels.
It could be because that was all taking place in space. Yeah, all that stuff was in space.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It's like Yelena mentioned something about like something going on in space. So is it Guardians or is it something else?
I don't know. I would assume. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I was trying to remember that. I don't remember. I don't know if it's like
So I don't
has
know.
to do with what the Fantastic Four were doing. If that was a space crisis.
No, but they don't know.
That's not.
They don't know about the Fantastic Four ships coming in
Yeah.
the atmosphere at that time.
Unless it has stuff to do with. No, because then that's too early for Doomsday. I feel like.
Doomsday? I don't know anything about Doomsday.
Yeah, I don't either.
I thought that was a DC thing. I don't know why I've referred to that as a. Yeah, I've always knew about that as a DC thing. I never knew Marvel had a Doomsday.
Oh yeah. It is, and I think it's. Yeah, I think they both have it. It's that's Superman's thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a Doomsday movie or villain in DC.
Well, there's a what now?
Doomsday is a villain in DC.
Villain. Yeah.
He's the one who kills Superman.
I thought you said something else. I don't know what it was saying.
And then I guess Avengers Doomsday is referring to Doctor Doom. Whatever he does.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about in this. I don't know what
she's referring to.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'll say it in the wiki.
Yeah, I don't know.
Post-credit scene. Yeah, it says the post-credit scene. The new Avengers and Bob discuss an ongoing problem in outer space.
Yeah.
Then they receive a distress signal from an interdimensional spacecraft with a large floor on it. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much.
I think it might be like a. I'm assuming some timeline stuff is happening. I think it's just all set up for the Doomsday movie.
Oh.
And I think it probably has something to do with that. Like there's the space crisis. Yeah, because I don't think they mentioned any other movies, so I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all we got for this episode.
Yep.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Catch us every Sunday, 8 p.m. Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube. You can also follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook at NerdGet1. And then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vicos on Instagram and YouTube.
All right. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll catch you guys next week.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.